everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today I am doing a review of the Silisponge, which I'm trying to put back in the bag. So this is the first impressions review of the highly popular and kind of crazy new sponge. It's kind of like a revolutionary sort of beauty blender. It's made entirely from silicone, and I bought this a long time ago. I bought this last year and it was on a pre-order. It had taken a really long time to come and it just came today, and I was like, I should video it because, I mean, I don't know, I thought it was going to come quicker, but I mean, it was on a pre-order and it's been so popular, and it came from Singapore, I believe. Okay, so yeah, so this cost me $9.90 and I do believe it was on sale at the time. I'll tell you how much that is in pounds, but it's probably different now to what it was when I bought it. I think it was about between £7 and £8. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing 2 different types of foundation, and we're going to be testing this out and see what it's like, just seeing how it applies. I'm also going to try out concealer as well. I'm a bit nervous, I'm a bit skeptical. I've seen some good reviews of this, some not so good reviews. I'm kind of on the fence, which is why I had to buy it and try it out, because I thought, this is so weird, I need to get my hands on it. Okay, so I've got like no eye makeup on, I've just got a bit of mascara and my eyebrows filled in, because I feel like this might be a bit messy. I was going to do my eyes first and then just do my foundation, but I feel like this might be a bit of a mess, so I'm just going to go with this for now. So basically, if you look on the back, it says you should take a small amount of cream or liquid product and go in circular motions or back and forth to spread until it stops spreading further. There shouldn't be any product left on the Silisponge at this point. Tap repeatedly to blend and settle, pay attention to edges, hold the side and fold to create a point for detail applications. I think that doesn't make much sense to me. I think I know what it's getting at, but we're just going to have to try it out. Okay, so I'm starting off with some MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is in the shade NC15. It's a little bit dark for me at the moment, so but I'm going to try another one. I'm going to do 2 foundations. I'm scared. Okay, this is so weird. Oh, see what I mean? It's too dark. It's way too dark. It looks darker with this thing. It feels weird. You know, it really does feel like one of those boob-insert things. You know, like Nikki Tutorials did it. I mean, I thought it looked okay, and then I looked closer into the camera, and it's not really doing anything for me. God, it really does make your foundation go a long way. I wouldn't usually bring my foundation. I usually wear foundation like here and like here. I would not bring my foundation all the way to the side of my face. But it really does make everything go a long way. You know, I think it might be good to lay down the product with and then blend it out with the brush, which is what I'm thinking I might use it for. Ooh. I mean, it's okay. It looks. I think the nose is the main problem. I think that's where we're running into a bit of difficulty. As you can see, it's kind of like here is where it's kind of like separating. I mean, it's okay. It's alright. Okay, so I've just got my little Mary Luminizer here. I'm just going to look a bit closer in the mirror because it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, in person it looks quite good. It's a little bit cracked around the nose, but actually looks quite nicely blended. There's no harsh lines or streaks anywhere. I'm more impressed than I thought I would be. At first I was like, no way, but I don't know. I think it looks quite nice. I think I could have a little bit more product. It makes your product go really far, but it's hard to get it, I don't know, as full coverage as you want it. Well, as I would want it personally. Yeah. I do find I can get streaks more easily if you've got dry skin most of the time. Okay, so that was the Studio Fix, and now I'm going to try it with this. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I got this from when the lady from NARS did my makeup at Space & K, which I need to do a blog post about eventually. Right, so I'm just going to do the same thing. Now this foundation goes quite a long way as it is, so I'm going to be quite careful with it. I don't know how this is going to go because it's a very different texture of foundation. Oh my god. That is thick. That feels thick. Oh, it's not nice. This is not working. I think you need like something like the Studio Fix is better. Oh my god, look, it's just, oh, it's going everywhere. No, I mean, you look at this side. This is pretty good. Look at this side. I mean, I know I haven't done it all yet, but you've got to like tap it into the skin, which is what makes that like horrible noise. I do think they've come up with a really cool product here. Like, I've never even thought of anything like this before. And like, I was really excited to get it. I mean, I know it took a while to get here, but look at me getting foundation in my hair. I never get foundation in my hair, so that shows you. And like, again, I don't ever put foundation all the way down here. This device really does make your foundation go a long way. See, you see what I mean? It just doesn't work with this style of foundation. This side looks quite good. I would reuse it with that foundation, but probably not with this one. You know, this is just not working for me. I'm just gonna have a look in the mirror. See, it looks okay in person, but this side is definitely streakier. You can see mainly here where it's quite bad. So I think it needs to be a very specific kind of product that you use this with. Like, kind of like, this is a thicker liquid foundation, whereas this is more of a watery, it's a skin tint. She told me it was technically more like a tinted moisturiser, but with full coverage, so it's not really tinted. But I would say with the MAC Studio Fix it works quite well. So I'm going to try and use this with some concealer and see how that goes. I'm interested by the shape of it because I'm not sure how it's going to go with like under eyes. Should I try the nose just for fun? And the chin. I don't know how this is going to work. Right, so we'll do this side first. This is the better side. Oh, if any of you are wondering what that mark there is a scar. If you know me, you'll know where that's from. Something stupid. No, I quite like it for concealer. I think it works over a smaller space. I think if you try and do like, you know, yeah, I'm not sure. Next time I would definitely use less product for foundation. Yeah, this side feels very sticky. This side feels very sticky. This is okay. This is kind of dried down to a nice finish, but this side feels quite tacky. Like, I can feel my foundation on, whereas this side feels pretty much normal. This side feels very thick. So yeah, I think I might have even used a little bit too much, which is weird because I really only use a tiny little drop. Okay, I do notice I'm having to like tidy up like the nose area with the brush a little bit. This is just the Real Techniques buffing brush because I really don't think it's done the nose very well. Okay, so my overall kind of opinion on this is I do think it's good. I think it has its uses. I think it's quite good for concealer. I mean, I've had to blend out a little bit with a brush, but I do enjoy it. I think it's useful. I think it has uses. I think I like it best with this MAC Studio Fix. So I would say if you're a fan of this foundation, but sometimes you find it doesn't blend the best, maybe you could try this with this because this seems to work quite well. But I think with a foundation that's too liquidy, it's just going to be too streaky and it's just going to like kind of like go everywhere. And it does make your foundation go a long way because I usually wouldn't wear this much foundation, but I feel like I kind of feel like I've got a lot on, so I'd use like a really minimal amount. And I think that's the best way to use this. I do think it's worth the money. I mean, it was only £7 or £8, and yeah, you have to wait quite a long time for it. But I do think it's useful. I think it's different, and definitely worth having a try. Okay, so I will leave a link in the description box below down for their website. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye!